The can was invented in 1810, the can opener, but in 1858. For 48 years, nobody could figure out how to open one. It started with Napoleon Bonaparte. His armies were starving. Feeding thousands of soldiers across Europe was a logistics nightmare. Food rotted, supplies ran out. In 1795, the French government offered a cash prize, 12,000 francs, to anyone who could find a way to preserve food for his armies. An Englishman named Peter Durand found the answer. Seal food inside a tin can. Heat it. The food stays preserved for years. In 1810, he patented the idea. The British Army and Navy adopted it immediately. Canned food was a revolution. There was just one problem. Nobody thought about how to actually open the cans. The instructions printed on early tins read, "Cut round the top near the outer edge with a chisel and hammer." That was the official solution, a hammer and a chisel for your dinner. And for 48 years, that was completely normal. Nobody questioned it. Nobody tried to fix it, until one man in Connecticut did. His name was Ezra Warner, a businessman from Waterbury, Connecticut. He wasn't a chef, he wasn't a soldier, he was an inventor who looked at a problem everyone had accepted and decided it was unacceptable. On January 5, 1858, Warner received U.S. patent number 19,063. The first can opener, it had two parts, a sharp bayonet blade to pierce the lid, a curved sickle blade to saw around the edge. It worked. Sort of. But Warner's opener left the lid with jagged, razor-sharp metal edges. It was dangerous. The public didn't trust it. Warner's invention was never sold directly to consumers. But the US Army said yes. During the Civil War, Warner's can opener was issued to Union soldiers. For the military, dangerous edges didn't matter. Speed and reliability did. The opener worked, and grocery stores adopted it too. Clerks would open the cans for customers right in the shop. People took the food home, already opened, because the opener was too dangerous to use yourself. You've done this 1,000 times, never thought about it. In 1870, 12 years after Warner, another Connecticut inventor named William Lyman patented the rotary can opener, a wheel that ran along the rim of the can, smooth, controlled, no jagged edges. It was the foundation of every can opener you have ever used. But even Lyman's design wasn't quite right. It took until 1925 for engineers to add a second wheel, a serrated grip to hold the can steady while the blade cuts. That small addition created the design sitting in your kitchen drawer right now, 115 years after the can itself was invented. The can, 1810, the opener, 1858, the design you actually use, 1925. The problem that seemed obvious to everyone in hindsight took over a century to properly solve. Peter Durand invented the can, he just didn't think about how to open it. For 48 years, nobody did. Until Ezra Warner looked at a hammer and chisel and decided that wasn't good enough. The most important questions are sometimes the most obvious ones. Someone just has to ask them.